Well, boys and girls, this is a novelty. Listen to that. Listening. Microphone quality. What a difference streaming from home makes. And now we need to go and beat Juventus. Easy. So if you did miss the stream from Insomnia yesterday, has that video gone up yet, Topher? Have we experienced YouTube comments? It wasn't yesterday, it was Saturday, wasn't it? That video must be up by now. I haven't seen, I mean, I assume the YouTube comments are a mess. Not until Wednesday. Cool, do you ever work anymore? Goodness me. Topher's had a 4-day weekend. But yeah, if you didn't have the pleasure of watching the stream from Insomnia, oh, you're gonna enjoy the video when that comes out in a few days' time. Wednesday's 2 days, isn't it? The audio quality was stunning. They didn't give me a microphone, but I was on a really loud show floor. Figure the rest out for yourselves. We did play really well. We really did show off because there was a big screen behind me as well. I really was showing off just how good I am at Football Manager. So we won 7-0, 6-0. We had an 8-1, another 8-1, because one 8-1 wasn't enough. We had to get another 8-1. We did lose to Pacos de Ferreira and ruin our chance of an invincible season. Meanwhile, Benfica have won 9 from 9, so we might not even win the league. But we're not in it to win the league this year. We're trying to win the Champions League. And we're doing all right in the Champions League. Manchester City spanking aside, where we lost 5-0. Everything else has been going really rather well. And now we've got the fixture I'm going to see in real life this week. Sporting away against Juventus. That's why we're not going to have streams Wednesday, Thursday this week. Because Wednesday night, I fly to Turin, where I'm going to see Sporting away against Juventus. My Twitch team away against my YouTube team. We're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And I'm on the hunt for a half and half scarf. All the more reason why I need the beard to grow back. I can't turn up in Italy like this. I think this is a fashion decision. Can't have that. That would be a disaster. Right, we're off to Turin. This is basically going to be a preview of what's going to happen in a couple of days' time. I am excited. So whatever the scoreline is here, presumably that's going to be the scoreline in real life in a few days' time. Whoever wins, that's what end I sit in. To subscribe, especially when I was too busy talking about my own face, to thank you as it was happening. But very much appreciated. And we're already losing. One of my boys as well, Yusuf Demir. Goodness me. Such an amateur. You're an amateur. We're losing even more. They've got Sotalo in this save as well. That's what he does for me on YouTube all the time. And now I know what it feels like to have it done to me. I love this. This Sotalo brothers. This is baffling. I was not aware of this. I assumed there was only one. Mendes, come along then. So it's going to be 3-1 to Juventus on Thursday night, which I guess I'll be quite happy with at the time, because I'm in the Juventus end. Right, let's just keep winning games in the league, because we need to stop Benfica. I don't know how Benfica are suddenly a problem. I don't think they even finished second last year. I'm not certain Benfica even finished third last year. Yet here they are, 9 wins from 9. Mendes is in behind here, boys and girls. Oh, that was very nearly it was a football goal. Huzzah, huzzah. And it will get me through the trip to Turin. And then when I get back, if it still hurts, then I might go and see a doctor. But yeah, it's better than any painkillers I've taken. Because you don't know that it's hurting. Unfortunately, as soon as I take it off, the pain is back immediately and I can't stand up straight again. So it's only while it's actually doing its thing. It's just completely stopping the pain messages get through to my brain, so I don't know that it hurts. Si does like turning up late. I remember when we were down in London last year for for one event or another. Si just ended up having breakfast with us. That man gets everywhere. Me, Ben, Tom, Matt were having a nice civilized breakfast. And all of a sudden, Si was there too, and it stopped being civilized. Just turns up wherever I'm eating. I probably need rest. Yeah, but I don't have time to rest at the moment. I'll rest after I get back off my holiday in mid-May. Actually, I can't rest because I go on. So I've got Turin, then I've got a couple of weeks to get all my videos and everything ready for when I go to Tenerife. Then I'm in Tenerife, and then we land back in the UK on Friday night. And then Saturday morning, I have to head to Ilkeston because I'm then managing Team YouTube again against Team TikTok in the Content Creators Cup. So I can't really have any rest until after that. I can then have 10 days of rest scheduled before I'm off to London Comic Con. I'm a busy guy. I don't have time for rest. Somewhere I've got to fit gallbladder surgery in as well. I've not been offered a date for that yet. Tapirs, thank you for 25 months. My assistant manager thinks Topher should be our starting goalkeeper now, which is an alarming situation. But they also think we look weak in goal. That balances it out nicely. So Topher can start, but really we should sign somebody qualified. Is Servette my favourite game I've been to because of FM this year? I think so. The general experience of going to the new camp was great. That's one of those once in a lifetime things. I can't imagine I'm ever going to go there again. And it was just awesome to experience it. Like I kept saying in the video, it was like going to football Disneyland. But I was expecting it to be awesome, and it didn't really matter what happened on the pitch. It was more just the experience of being at the new camp. But the actual whole match experience, for it to be Servette versus Young Boys, our greatest rivals from the Twitch save, and for Servette to win the way they won, and the atmosphere in the ground was like none I've ever heard, and I ate an enormous pretzel. So, yeah, probably. I think it probably is. So far, who knows? Thursday night might be even better. Did any subs other than Alfie go with me? There are a few people who met us there, yeah. I did say to Alfie after we spoke to them, we need to have a chat, boys and girls. If any of you are planning on turning up at Juventus or anywhere else for that matter. Same goes for all the people who I did selfies with and stuff at Insomnia, or who just came to chat with me at Insomnia. Introduce me with your Twitch username. Introduce yourself to me with your Twitch username or YouTube username, or wherever I might know you from, your Twitter username. Just coming up to me and going, "Hi, I'm Dave." All right, Dave. No idea. Absolutely no idea who you are. But yeah, lovely. Whereas if you tell me your Twitch username, Twitch more so than YouTube, because obviously I spend more time looking at the chat. But yeah, just let me know who you are if I'm going to recognize you from the chat. Topher's off for his enchiladas. Hang on, it's not Thursday. Who eats dinner at 8 o'clock in the evening, Topher? You are a maverick. You really are. You keep some strange hours, young man. Strange hours indeed. But lately, I've been having the teriyaki chicken, because it's vegan, ramen, and it's delicious. Z-Man's a big boy. It did like a miso cod that she liked for ages, but they don't do the miso cod anymore, and she's very sad. They've replaced it with a miso mackerel, and she's not a mackerel fan. This is a really interesting conversation. This is what you lot are here for. 770 people are subscribed to this. They're giving me £5 a month to hear me tell you mine and Anna's preferences at Wagamama. I love it. Oh, let's do a football. Are you turning up in Turin this week, Alfie? Am I just going to notice you lurking around the airport? Football! Oh, nearly! We nearly scored against Bayern Munich after 2 minutes. Wouldn't that have been a thing? You could thumbnail me with no beard. Like a featherless chicken. We are 1-0 up! Come on then! Oh, boo and hiss. Offside referee, maybe? It felt offside to me. Did commentary alongside my best mate, Spen. Oh, you come across as such a wang when you call him Spen, Alfie. Oh, God. Oh my word, that just makes me want to slap you. Fake chicken, teriyaki sauce, rice kind of deal. And then after I panic ordered it, when they said they didn't have the no duck donburi, and I said, you know, that was ramen because I don't really like ramen. And I worried, oh, Mendes, come on, we're going to beat Bayern Munich. Come on. And then when it came, it was the most delicious ramen I've ever had. The soup's amazing. The udon noodles are delicious. So yeah, I've become a ramen man. I think that's TikTok now. I'm doomed to forever watch men zip up their trousers. Nothing I can do. That's how they get you. Let that be a lesson to all of you. I know how the algorithm works here. I've watched 2 different people zip up their trousers with microphones in their hands so that you can hear the zip. Maybe a niche for me to move into. I mean, let me know if you want to watch me zip up my trousers with a radio mic in my hand so you can hear the zip. I mean, without getting too graphic, I don't want a camera that close up to my trousers. You'll see the pee-pee stains on them. Sometimes I wear my jeans for a day or two too long. I don't need a camera that close. I don't need you to know. You can't tell when I'm just walking around. If you get the camera right up there, you're going to tell. You can be like, Kev, how many days have you worn those trousers now? And the honest answer is going to be, I don't know. Several. I don't remember washing them. Lots of girls do it to get clicks because they start off in their underwear. Perverts love it. Well, presumably this is for the lady perverts, I guess, because this guy does start just in his pants. We can see all of his tattoos. Well, I say all of them. I'd put good money on we probably can't see all of his tattoos. We can see a significant number of his tattoos. He's just gadding about in his underpants, and he gets his trousers out. Then it's never just a pair of jeans. Here's my ridiculous trousers. I'm gonna wear a tie today because I've got to take the bins out. Wish I could wish I could remember the guy's name. This is the thing with TikTok. This is why I'm not that bothered about TikTok or shorts or anything like that, because I must have seen 30 of this guy's videos over the last few days. I have no idea what his name is. And there, boys and girls, is the great problem with being a TikTok creator. You can completely take over someone's For You page for days at a time, and no one's subscribed, no one's followed, and no one knows who you are. There was that story of TikTok creators with millions of followers wandering around VidCon last year and nobody stopping them, nobody recognizing them. Where me, with like 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, can't walk around events without stopping for selfies and people saying hello, because I do long form content that people are invested in and connect with. These TikTok lot, no one knows who they are. No one engages with it. Just go on your phone and you'll see him, probably. I imagine he'll be one of my first TikToks. I go on my phone. Let's have a look. Right, we've scrolled once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Okay, he's not actually come up. Is he done? Is his time in the limelight over? 6, 7. I'm wrecking my algorithm now just by flicking through everything. 8. To improve your experience, how do I like this ad? Please don't advertise at me. Oh God, sheepdogs come up now on my For You page. Things are getting desperate. I hope he's not putting his trousers on. Oh, I guess it's better than him taking them off. No, he's not coming up anymore. Oh, that brief moment in TikTok history has been... Oh no, there he is! There he is! He's here!
Challenged me to do it black.
There he is!
Casual. So.
There it is, look! In his underpants, putting his trousers on. Now he's got his socks and his belt. What is happening and why? There you go. Now what's he got? A vest. Sticking it. He's got his boots out now as well. Now he's going to put his perfume on. Yeah, it smells lovely. I'm sure we can't smell that. He's actually wearing a hoodie. This is the most like a normal person I've ever seen him look. There you go. There's his watch. Well, there we go. So he's called Damien Broderick. Watch full vlogs over on my YouTube. He has YouTube. He does daily vlogs on YouTube. Hold on. We're finding him. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I rest my case. He's got 17,000 YouTube subscribers. 1 million. 1 million. 1 million TikTok followers. And only 17,000 YouTube subscribers. And don't get me wrong either. This isn't an attack. He seems like a lovely guy. I think that's probably why people stick around to watch his videos, because he seems like a nice enough fella. And he's found his niche. I mean, I make videos about Football Manager. Who am I to talk? Arguably, zipping up a pair of trousers is more interesting to a lot of people. But it just confirms that it doesn't translate to long-form, actual money-making viewers. Because you don't make any money on TikTok. I imagine he probably gets quite a few brand deals from trouser companies. Bearing in mind, that link to his YouTube was on his TikTok bio. I saw it right there on his TikTok bio. It's the only thing he's got in his TikTok bio. He is trying his hardest to get people over to his YouTube. And out of 1 million followers, he's only been able to get 17,000 to come over to YouTube. Very interesting. Have to do YouTube to make any money. They get big on there, then shove everyone over to YouTube or Twitch. That's the thing. That's the proof that they can't do that. It doesn't work that way. He's not been able to get people over to his YouTube to the point where he stopped bothering with YouTube. Look, he really gave YouTube a go. He said he was going to do his daily YouTube videos. There's vlog number 5 from 5 months ago. Episode 4. I mean, is he still doing daily vlogs now? Nah, he don't bother anymore. No one was watching him. He got as far as episode 14 and was getting like less than 3,000 views on him and just stopped bothering. Which, of course, you're going to stop bothering. He gets millions of views on TikTok. I just felt like I would tell you about him being all over my For You page. We played Benfica in a minute. Are they still unbeaten? That's probably more relevant. We require the doing of a football, please, and thank you. Look how pathetic Porto are. They're so far behind both of us. What are Porto even here for? Look at this. Look at us. Look at us doing football over and over again. Oh, what's a Benfica? We're not afraid of them. Come on. In work for Daryl. I mean, Daryl's got to make the thumbnail anyway. You're just going to give him a face shot of me. Be out until Friday. I mean, me shaving off my beard will still get clicks on Friday, just as it would today. If I shaved off my beard, it would get 100,000 views like that. I assume, I've forgotten his name again. Matey, we'll call him. I assume he avoids button flies, ruins his ASMR. We're 4-0 up. Benfica hadn't lost a game all season. We're just letting them know who the best team in Portugal is in case they were wondering. We want 5. We want 5. We want 6. We want 6. Come on. Creative genius in behind them. Here's number 6. Oh, we want 7. We want 7. What's going on? What a way to end their unbeaten run. Top of the league, boys and girls. That is how you do it. Beautiful. In your face, Benfica. Right, see, that's more like it. Have we genuinely offered £22.5 million for him? It's a position we don't even need players. We've got so many strikers. But who am I to argue? Now Danny Olmo as well. No, we don't want Danny Olmo, thank you. You're all right. And the big offers for Raimundo coming in. He might actually leave. He's got no interest in signing for us. He's an 18-year-old Dutch wonder kid who's already scoring goals in the Eredivisie. So that's probably fair enough. Right, we've met this guy's release clause, which is interesting. Might actually be able to sign a football boy. Oh, apparently we've already offered him a contract, have we? There we go, we've offered him a contract. Only 17. There you go, we've signed a centre-back. So we have signed a football boy. 155,000 as well. He's an absolute bargain. That is a good piece of transfer business. Well done. Seems like such a boring... I will confess, it's actually a very good video. I did quite well with it. I enjoyed the video, but the concept of look at me, I'm on an aeroplane as a video, it's like, yeah, who cares? I'm driving a car. I had a haircut. Who cares? Who cares?